It's affected my life in every way. It's not a separate entity. I am a diabetic and I've learned to live with it.
I have to take my medicine, exercise daily, and watch what I eat on a daily basis.
I've had problems with heart disease. I've had a mild stroke.
I had to learn how to relax.
I have the foot pain.
One of the ways I deal with stress is I go to my punching bag.
The eating actually makes a huge, major difference in how I feel. And how I feel makes a major difference in how I think.
Walking relieves my stress.
I do yoga and meditate, and I try to stick to my plan.
The hardest part about having diabetes 2 is the acceptance of it. I don't like to get up and exercise.
Staying away from sodas, sweets, and fried foods.
I have to really watch my carbs.
I get overwhelmed quite a bit from the diabetes, the balance act of what I eat, my exercise, and monitoring my blood sugar.
When I come up against challenges managing my diabetes, I have to think eyes on the prize.
I get tired of thinking about, I'm going to live with this probably for the rest of my life.
But then I think about my life goals, and I strive to do better by having better control of my blood sugar.
The thing that scares me the most about having type 2 diabetes is that, one, that'll get worse, and that there's something wrong with me. They both go hand in hand.
The horror stories about blindness, amputation, and neuropathy.
I could have a second heart attack, or I could lose my vision.
What I would like people to know about diabetes is that it's personal. My diabetes is going to be different from yours. My numbers are going to change according to the way that I exercise. Your numbers are going to change because of other things. Our job is to find out what those things are.
If you go off your path and you're a diabetic, things will happen to you that are not good over many years.
Diabetes is very manageable, and as long as you're taking your medicine and you're exercising and eating right, you should be able to lead a normal life.
Maintain a positive attitude and don't define yourself by diabetes.
They're not alone, and it's not the end of the world. It's just a little speed bump to make you stronger